Tale of the tape for this much anticipated middleweight encounter. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Bowman.
M.V.P.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Michael Venum Page
middleweight division.
from parts unknown.
Fighting out of the blue corner, Michael Venum.
In the O2 arena. This fight needs to happen because I do believe this would be a fantastic fight between two veterans of the sport who deserve good matchups at this point in their careers. This would be a beautiful, beautiful display of martial arts striking.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. Former UFC middleweight champion Robert Whittaker. How good is this guy? This is the guy that DC plays with more than any other fighter in EA Sports UFC 5. And that, of course, has to do with the appreciable skill set, the star power, and everything else. But Robert Whittaker needs a win here tonight. He was humbled by Dracus du Plessis. Now the focus is on putting all of his skills together and leaving no stone unturned when it comes to putting himself back on a championship trajectory. Oh, nice calf kick there by Robert Whittaker. Every strike you would want in your arsenal as a world-class mixed martial arts striker, Robert Whittaker has, and that's one he's added to the repertoire over the last few fights. Snapping off that jab.
No more single punches. Give me punches and punches.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And that spinning kick found its home up top. And just inches away.
Let's go MVP.
Big right hands. It's a pretty good jab.
That's his style right there. Just touch him and don't get touched. Karate point style right there.
Nice teep kick there from the
Just
kickboxer,
like that.
and that is going to give the opposition something to think about. I've never eaten one of those, but doesn't seem fun.
No, it sucks. It sucks to get hit with that front kick up the middle. And that is going to allow for him to stay at range.
Don't get too over aggressive. That's another thing about it.
Because you know,
some people get frustrated watching him because he's not a very offensive fighter, but if you rush him, that will create the offense. That's what I love about watching MVP fights, is they're very unpredictable. You never know what's going to happen.
Over 3 minutes to go.
Like, he could just crush a man's skull with a flying knee out of nowhere.
You cannot take those leg
Like, you
kicks
never know what's
clean
going to
like
happen in an MVP fight. Like this. Ooh, I meant to throw a flying knee right there, and that would have been nice. Nice intercept. Because he ducked for that body shot, but the input didn't read right, I guess. Because that's what I went for, but you know, that's how the game goes sometimes. You can't get frustrated. Ooh, I'm about to go for one again. Oh my gosh, bro, that was supposed to be one as well, but I got stuck in the fucking body knee animation. Oh, good head kick, Rob. Good head kick, Rob. Let's go. They must have took away that flying knee from his arsenal. Because I swear he used to have that. He doesn't. But he has these two. He has that knee and that one. Alright, so now I know I won't be spamming.
Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found
realistically,
the range on the feet.
Nobody spams flying knees, and that's what we're doing here. This simulation style fighting.
Clean with that offering.
Because I think that it's personally more entertaining than watching ranked online at this point, because ranked online is a bunch of goofy BS that's not realistic, because everybody, well, there's a few good players, like, you know, I like Marshall Mind a lot because he has the same mentality as me, you know. He likes to simulate fights and not do cheesy tactics to get the win. Like, anybody can do that. Anybody can learn the exploits of a game and get good at them. But it's a lot harder to know how to fight and implement that into a game. And with, like, realistic techniques. And not only that, but, like, most people play the game the same no matter who they're playing with. And the beautiful thing about the game, for people who know how to actually play the game, is how you can create different fights using different styles within the fighters. Because their styles are realistic and their perks are realistic and their stats are realistic if you will implement that yourself. But it's up to you, the player, to use the fighter realistically. But most people don't know how to do that because they don't watch the sport like people like me and people like Marshall Mind do. There's a lot of other people who I hope find my channel that will love martial arts as much as I do myself. You know, because there's not that many people. Like, personally, I only know maybe 1-2 people in my entire life that like the sport as much as I do, but maybe I just need to involve myself more in the atmosphere of the sport.
Final seconds here.
But all in all, it's been a pretty good round. And I do think this is way more entertaining, and I'm having a lot of fun right now playing offline against the Legendary A.I. I'm having tons of fun. And I'm actually able to relax a little bit instead of playing against toxic ranked players who do the same thing all the time. They do the pullback sway counter hook or counter uppercut, which Nas UFC, who is a great gamer, I will give it to him, he's a great gamer, but that's about it. He's not a real martial arts fan. He is a fan of the game who happens to enjoy watching the sport, but his playstyle does not represent simulation. It represents gaming.
I got Robbie Lawler on line 1, by the way.
And what I'm doing right now is representing the sport, not the game. And I don't represent this game, I represent the sport of MMA. And I shall continue to do that, and I will never fall for the exploits of the game, no matter how bad UFC 6 might be. I will continue to provide simulation-style fights, because that is the only reason I play this game, and I vow to never have any cheesy tactics in my gameplay. I hate it. I hate clinch spamming. Grappling is okay in my book, as long as it's realistic, you know, because if you're picking Rainier Ritter, have fun, man. Like, if that's what you want to do, bro. If you want to fucking clinch spam, pick somebody like that. Don't fucking pick Max Holloway and clinch spam. Like, that's just annoying. Like, you know, if you're Habib, it's fine if you want to grapple me. But if you're like, you know, it's impressive if you're able to grapple Connor, I'll admit it. But, you know, all I want is realistic fights, simulation-style fights, and I really hope UFC 6 does a good job of providing that for fans like us. Because I know there's more than them, more fans like me out there, who's fans of the sport than not just fans of this game. Because I'm more of a fan of the sport than I'm a fan of this game, and I'm really going to realize that here recently. Like, this game is just cheese if you allow it to be. But that's why I'm doing this, and I'm enjoying myself to the fullest doing it. That's it, baby. That's M.V.P, baby. That's the Superman punch, and it's wraps. That's M.V.P style right there. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, make no mistake about it.
Let's go.
2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO.
If you want more content like that, just subscribe. You ain't even gotta like. Just subscribe, bro. Like, if you want to see me again or listen to me again, I will continue to provide videos just like this. Thank you for watching.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 55 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Michael Venum.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be.